this thing. Big Jazz, not the little one. Okay. We live?
Yeah.
I can pop my shit now? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Jalen, the goddamn me done. Mr. 214 if you ain't know.
And your girl Susie Mac.
And today we got to, this is when you got to put your pants up and, articulate very well. We have a lovely guest in the building today. This woman is a serial entrepreneur, very educated, very beautiful, very spiritual woman. Let me go down her credentials a little bit because I don't want to misrepresent. This woman has a master of education in clinical studies. Did you say it?
Yeah, clinical mental health counseling.
Clinical and mental health counseling. And the owner of Girl Breathe, because you know what I'm saying, y'all be uptight. And she going to talk about that a little more. And then she has a lot more. I'm going to let her run that down. But without further ado, y'all make some noise for my girl, Jazmine, the therapist. What's the goddamn deal, baby?
Hey, y'all. Happy to be here.
You happy? Tell your car, you recording this?
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We happy to have you, bro. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
We've been trying to get therapists and people of your stature up here for a minute. Sometimes they be scared. We
I don't know why.
raw. Cause we raw. But Judge Vonda Bailey was on this hoe, so.
I love her.
I know. Straight
Shout
up
out
out
to
the
Vonda.
clip. You know what I'm saying? She gets it.
Yeah, I'm from Oak Cliff too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What part? You know, you can't say that cliff shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say
Woodtown.
Woodtown?
What do y'all know about it?
What street? I say across the
Glen
street.
Karen off Greenspan.
Say Liz.
Okay.
You say Greenspan. I mean, you know what's
Okay.
up. We over here at
Okay.
Briarfield. You know what I'm saying? That's where my people at.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. PTP. We across the street.
But I went to Cedar Hill, so I got to
Cedar
shout that
Hill,
out too.
Balance. We're hybrids. Cause I also
Shout
went
out to that Cedar Hill.
Yeah, them Longhorns. Yeah,
In Lancaster, right?
Yeah, town. Lancaster. You
Okay.
didn't say Lancaster. Thank you for. I thank you for your love and respect.
I'm ghetto as hell. I was never gonna say Lancaster.
Come on, man. That should be offensive as hell. I be want to slap people when they say that.
I mean, but that's literally how you're supposed to say it, Lancaster.
I
Put it
think
on-
Lancaster is
That's
the
what the-
correct way.
Pigment
It
challenge.
is. We just ghetto as hell. I be like Lancaster.
Lancaster, nigga.
Lancaster.
I like Lancaster better.
Oh God, bro. And you can take off the ER.
Shout out to Wings World.
Oh my, hey, my nigga Romello Smello, tell your mama I said hello.
Man, shout out to the Grove and this bitch, WW Samuel and them motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all
Yep.
not gonna leave my
Grove
school
side.
out.
What part of Grove side you repping?
I ain't ripping no port, baby. I just went to
The
school
whole
over there.
road? You
I'm
can
from
stay over there?
I'm from East Texas.
Oh, this is a country.
Oh,
What
that's
part?
what my grandparents from East Texas. Okay.
Rose City in the building.
Yeah, where you
But
from?
I
Where your
still
people
had
from?
the rep. My WW
I went to
Samuel.
Tyler Junior College, by the way.
TJC. Where your granny and family them from?
They from Rosebud and what?
It sound like they hang
That's
niggas
where
out
all
there.
the thought parties was.
Rosebud,
I
like-
used to love TJC. But
At the thigh party, so you was at the thigh parties getting your education?
she was.
I was.
She said
You
she
was
was.
at Club Rio.
She was at Rio. We ain't,
If you ain't never heard
Nelly
of
Troy,
Club
what else,
Rio,
Chanel?
man,
You wasn't there.
It
You,
looked like
you had to be there. It was
made
a time.
I never made it, bro. All my
Club
people
Rio was
going
a
there.
time,
All my people
nigga.
going there.
It looked like a warehouse, but it was
Literally.
a time.
It was the
They
spirit.
had the little strip club boxes. You get up there and just boop, boop. It was kind of like level 5. Remember how they used to have them
I bet they didn't walk in the circle.
them gates,
Huh?
the gates.
Yeah, I remember that shit was
Yeah,
insane,
they had
bro.
that at Rio too though.
I think
Rio
I
was
went
lit.
to- I don't know if I went to level 5 or DMX. I think I might have went to when they changed.
I mean,
the
it was
bit.
the same shit.
Did they change the decorations?
I don't remember that
I
much.
don't know, but I remember that motherfucker was like, I can't believe these people walk around like a skater ring.
Hell
And
yeah.
then, bro, that shit was the most beautiful shit I ever seen.
But
So-
yes, y'all, for y'all who don't know, today we talking about mental health. And you know, ladies, I'm really about to crack the egg on these niggas' head because, you know, they the reason.
No.
They is the reason for the season.
Take a-
Do y'all agree?
Be accountable.
Do you be about to lose your mental bitch because of these niggas? I know I do.
Like
Yeah,
y'all
just-
don't be playing on our top. Y'all started this mental shit. We dumb. We like physical. We just going, yes, man, okay.
Exactly.
And
That
y'all
dumb
over here
shit.
like playing on the nigga
triggered
top. We
our
didn't even-
mental.
That's because y'all
We
can't-
already got to use our heads so goddamn much.
I don't think y'all can accept the fact that we really this simple and y'all so damn complex.
Oh,
Y'all,
baby.
it gotta be harder than it's not.
Y'all think simple is simple and complex isn't simple.
You just proved
That's
my
the
point.
problem.
Thank y'all. That was Time Out Podcast. You got nothing else to say. She just made that hard.
Nah.
I told you I said.
What did you mean by women? You said women started this mental stuff?
Yeah, cause
What that mean?
bro, I didn't even know how to play on somebody's top till my top got played on. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
It's
me
pimp.
and
Women
me
are
and
on
been
this-
playing on
Nigga,
bitches top since the
That's
beginning
because
of
they
time.
learn how to play. Nigga, the woman read the Bible. Read the Bible. Who's
Read that bitch. Y'all been
the
playing on
first
our
person
top.
top got played on was the broad played on the nigga top.
Man,
Now
sorry.
everything been ruined. Depending
Who
on the
agree?
book.
Who said they agree? Carrie.
Carrie
Did
Williams.
these niggas be fucking with our mental? That's what she agreed
No,
with.
she toxic. She fucks with niggas mental. She a real P. I know her. Don't
I
trust
do
her.
too. That's my dog.
Yeah.
Stop putting out my dog business after
I
her.
ain't putting. She just
P
toxic.
business.
So,
I agree.
if I can interject, nobody can do anything to us that we don't allow.
Ooh, let's get it.
She bringing that therapy
Let's go
edge
ahead.
to this.
I
You
wanted
know
to-
I'm toxic
she
as
didn't even
hell. I'm in
breeze it.
denial, baby. I
She
am in
just-
denial.
She just went through
I
it.
just
You
had
didn't-
to let
you
y'all
didn't warm
know.
it up. So hold on, before you start breaking us down, because you finna heal us. We coming to you for security.
Yeah, cause I got some shit to say.
Yeah, but what led you to this career path?
Yeah, so I never wanted to be a therapist. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I actually wanted to be in education.
The teacher, you give teacher vibes.
I actually
can
wanted
see
to be
you
a
check
college
that.
professor.
Did you ever try that?
Well, yeah, Yeah, that's a little part of my story. So
Okay.
I graduated from Texas Southern University. Shout out to
Hey.
TSU.
Hey, it's time to go down, baby.
Damn, that's where I was
You was at
supposed
the
to go.
ghetto. I was
That's
at U of
crazy.
H at the proper school.
Don't do all that.
First of all, anyway,
Go
let's
Cougs.
get to my story.
All right,
So my bachelor's is in child and family development. So that was leading me on the path towards being an educator, right?
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
get
yeah.
it.
Sound good, look good.
Appreciate it,
Hello.
Matt. Appreciate it,
A
Matt.
superstar in the
Matt, engineer.
motherfucking building.
Hey, man, we
Yeah.
also started. Shout out YK for this fly ass jacket. But go ahead. You at TSU.
So
you
yeah. I on the path toward, I graduated with my child and family development degree, right? So I moved back to Dallas and I was a substitute, trying to find a job, right? I had to take my teacher certification. And y'all, when I was a substitute, I said, it's not for me.
This couldn't be my life.
It's not.
I
First
can't
of
wait
all,
till the
don't
day.
nobody want to watch nobody else wretched ass
These
kids.
It's
for
babysitting.
8 hours of the damn day.
I'm not authoritative enough. Like, I couldn't control the classroom. They wasn't listening. I felt stressed. It just wasn't.
You was too cool.
It
or
wasn't
too laid back.
aligned for me. So I was like, okay, this ain't it.
Silly.
But
I
you
never
had
would have
to
been the
success.
first bitch in our generation on the
Never
news.
success. So I found a job in higher education, and I was working as basically like a academic advisor for online programs. And they paid for us to get our master's degree. They paid 50% of our tuition.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm about to go back to
Hit the
school.
lick, nigga,
Yeah,
oh God.
I don't care what it is.
So, huh, you got a master's as well?
I do.
God damn it. Shout out to the educated black women out there.
Exactly.
Come
I
on,
can't
bro.
watch no kids that I can't whoop either, brother. And that's what I'm saying. I would have been the first bitch in our generation on the news,
Slapping the shit out of
slapping the
somebody.
shit. Like,
Ain't
oh, she
standing on
pulled
that.
her belt off, and I did.
And she threw up gang signs after she
Damn.
did. Yeah.
It was,
The
a lot.
fuck?
It was a lot
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sit your motherfucking ass down.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
now
I needed that
so now,
energy.
I
I
don't
had it.
understand it
had
though,
it.
because
This
our
is a safe
teachers,
space.
me growing up, our teachers cussed us out.
Oh God, like, they
Like,
weren't playing that
on
shit.
me, I think the paddle
They
got
said
put up when I
pussy
was in
and
middle school,
everything.
and I'm still pretty young.
You said the paddle?
Yeah, at Dade, they was still paddling.
Yeah, I was
your
getting
bitch
paddled in
ass.
Or
elementary.
Dade to South Dallas?
Yeah.
You went to Dade?
Yes.
Bro, you are so triple D certified, I swear to God. I took paddles to get out of the paperwork. If you get your ass beat, your referrals
Oh, yeah,
can't stack
yeah.
up. And then you can't get sent to
Did
AP.
y'all have the right lines?
I did that in like elementary.
Then
Then
in
I-
high school, it turned to bird crawls and shit. You get in trouble. You got to get on
Oh,
the
yeah,
field,
they
do
was
bird
with your
crawls. She said, I can't hear nothing being said because, hey, girl,
Titty's titty in the day.
hello.
Put them puppies up. We gotta stay focused.
Mental healing.
sorry.
That's what we need.
Mental.
Yeah, our fan base can't stay focused because you promoting.
Sorry.
It's all good. But go ahead, my bad. We keep getting off topic. You got your master's. They didn't pay for your
So
master's.
they paid for me to get the only degree that I could get with my bachelor's was because I couldn't get the master's in education for like teaching because I didn't have a teacher
you do
certificate.
some-
Yeah.
yeah.
So they had a master's of education for mental clinical health counseling. I was like, bet, I'm getting that. So I got it.
So did you end up falling in love with it though? Like, do
I
you love it
did.
now?
I did. I love it. So I've basically been a counselor my whole life for my friends, my mom.
No, facts. She
I
like
was
everybody
her
mama
counselor.
in the
I'm
clique.
very
Yeah.
like genuine and like what is the word? Non-biased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get that how you couldn't be authoritative in the classroom with your with your peers. I guess it's somebody else's kids, so you don't want to cross certain lines.
Yeah, I have a soft spot for kids.
Understood.
Girl,
I beat that. I choked them
Yeah.
kids.
that's one of us.
I have a soft
What you
spot
say
for
after
kids.
2, you can hit them in the throat or the stomach.
But yeah,
That's Bernie
it was
Mac.
just, I ain't gonna lie, it was really God. God put me on this journey and he was like, okay,
Amen.
get this degree. I said, okay, cool. And I fell in love with it because I started to learn more about myself. I never knew what counseling was growing up. Like, I never
real?
heard about counseling.
We didn't
so-
take it. So, you know, that was like a white thing. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
tried to do it when I was young, and it was just kind of weird. It's almost too soft when you growing up like in the
So vulnerable because on the car ride home, it be like
I can't believe I
everybody
opened up,
side
yeah.
eyeing each other.
Like, do you open up to that bitch like that? You looking at each other? You don't
Fuck
want to
that.
appear
If
soft.
it's full family, like I could see the kids and the parents just side eyeing everybody in the car. Now, why would you go up in there and say
Tell
that
our
shit?
business.
Yeah, like
got us out here looking like
that's what I said.
Yeah,
But
just like-
it would be so
we're
hard for
too,
black people.
I guess not
Maggie
wounded,
said
or
when
we
you
care
grew
too
up
much.
in a time where the principal whooped you, then your mama came and whooped you right there, girl.
Nah, for real.
Child.
Yeah, I remember them days.
Yeah, I never got a back to back, but if my mom would be like, "Nah, beat his ass." She'd say it on the phone to the principal and be like,
Then
I don't
in
think
Tyler
I
it's
deserve
different
whooping.
because everybody mama
That's
know
how you know you
everybody
did.
mama. So everybody got the option to whoop your ass.
"Yeah,"
Cause
that's the hood.
everybody know your mama. Tyler so damn little. Everybody know your people. So you got the green light to get your ass whooped literally
Yeah,
by
you embarrassing the
anybody.
whole family right now.
Literally.
Yeah, your granddaddy raised you better than that.
Fact.
Yeah, oh God.
I know your granny. Come here. Oh, shit.
So
Yeah.
how long have you been in the mental health in the therapy field?
Since 2017.
Damn. When did you
Yeah, that's
graduate
when
college?
that's when 2015. But I graduated with my master's in 2019, so I started my program in 2017.
Okay, so
So,
this
wow.
has been like the last 4 years, 4 or 5, yeah.
Okay, so let's go and get
Like 5
this
years.
thing.
And where have you
That's
seen?
all.
Matter of fact, the word mental health, I never even heard that shit until like maybe 2016 almost.
Yeah.
And then even with that, we didn't have no tools to fix it or correct it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So how have you seen the mental health crisis in our community affect us from past to present or now? However, in your experience,
Yeah. That's a loaded question, but
it's a loaded. Okay.
hey, slavery.
Oh shit.
When you talk about how our mental health has impacted our community, I always bring it back to slavery because being oppressed affects your mental health in a major way.
Wow. And you think it transcends through DNA? Like, what if you come
Definitely.
from a family that was prestigious, a black wealthy family? You still think it's trickled down in there?
Yeah, in some ways because we hold trauma in our body, so it can be passed down through your DNA.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, where do we hold it?
And
at?
I
ain't never
still
heard
feel
that.
like even if you wealthy, it's always a room that you can't get into off the rip, or you have to bust the door down if you're black. So you still gonna always be oppressed in a certain type of
In
way
some form
if
of
you
fashion.
black. To me, anyway.
Even if you in a Benz, you still a nigga. in
Just
a
say
coupe.
everybody just need a blunt. I agree.
Bacon,
I agree.
it's
Texas
generational.
needs to come on with this law, man. This little percentage of THC. Come on, Texas.
Yeah,
What the fuck am I gonna
the
do with a
CBD.
percentage?
What you gonna do with that?
Nah, but it's a percentage of THC. It's past CBD now.
Yeah.
That's legal in Texas. But it's like now y'all over here 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Baby, let's get this party popping.
That's because they can't control it like that. And that's also
They
playing on
trying
our
to
mental
figure out a
health.
way to control it.
Yeah,
Probably.
and keep their money. I don't think they want people thinking that freely. I think
I'm
that's
telling
also
you,
for-
because if we go legal, baby, the pills gonna be out.
Yeah,
I
these
mean,
niggas
they
give a
still
fuck
gonna be
about-
there,
yeah.
but the pills is
No,
definitely
that's
gonna
some
go
certified
down.
pill heads. These niggas be rolling.
Yeah, because they already pill heads. But if you start this next generation off with a little glaucoma medicine,
Yeah.
it might be a little aight.
So can I ask y'all a question?
Let's get
Yeah.
to it.
How do y'all think weed and alcohol affects our mental health?
I feel like weed helps. I feel like alcohol can make you go crazy.
I feel like if used in moderation, it's a bonus. It's beneficial. Because like when I started smoking weed, I became open-minded. I developed my own relationship with God or with the Creator or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, don't bring God into your
You got
drug
to.
you.
It's not drug. It was a plant.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but that's how I see it, and I'll be ready to stand on business about that. God and my weed. But if you become dependent on it, if you can't eat, sleep, think, now it's just as bad as crack to me because now it's like
sure.
now you can't make a logical choice without a substance, bro. Now
Yeah,
you
I
can't-
got a lot of friends who like got an attitude until they smoke a blunt.
Come
like,
on,
bitch,
bro. That's not cool.
calm
You know what I'm
down.
saying? You just took the recreation out of it. Now it's a need instead of a want. And now you can't
That's a
even
good
see
answer.
clearly. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big weed advocate, but I also
Yeah, I'm a weed advocate as well. I
it's,
like
it's a
the
reason
gummies too.
we wear off. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind ain't supposed to be in this state all day, every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Justice said tobacco is the biggest legal drug there is.
And it stank. You need to be
It
smoking
do.
square. Once
Unless
it
it's
gets 5%,
hookah. Love hookah.
that shit just sexy because it's in the club and it come with a bottle.
No,
and some
hookah,
bitches.
I really be lit off hookah. Like, I love hookah.
That hookah would take me too far. That
You
really-
too far. Not
Nigga,
me.
you be full, you done smoke, and then you hit that damn tobacco, and now you throwing it up. Now you spinning.
Out of there.
Now you spinning. You don't want to. Have you ever had to overcome some mental health? That you
Yeah.
conscious of?
Yeah, for sure.
What were some of yours? Be like, let the people connect with yours, so they know you just like us.
So I'm just like y'all for sure. Let's start.
Like, what's the
what
need?
y'all want to know? Because I got a lot. Heartbreak, panic attacks. I'll
Heartbreak.
start with,
Since this is a relationship, babes, we're gonna go with heartbreak because we
Okay.
could go back into family trauma and all that, but that might be too damn deep for the time being. So
Right.
just go with mental health and your relationship.
okay. Well, I would say like thinking about my history of being in relationships all throughout, like I would say high school, all the way really to college.
Damn, the mental health fucked.
No, listen.
Okay,
Let
go
me
ahead, go ahead,
finish.
go ahead, go ahead. Shut up.
High school all the way to get my master's degree. I was in relationships, but I never was fully in.
You weren't in them. You was ill in these streets.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I was in.
So are
I
you-
had seasons.
So
Of being
you're
in the
causing
streets.
mental illness. You out here breaking hearts and snatching
Now,
souls.
listen, let me get to the point.
Okay,
The point
okay.
is, I was a very disconnected
Person.
female,
Yeah.
which is, I would say, not as common.
No, it's very
as people
common.
think, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I was very disconnected, like not emotionally connected to the people
Mm-hmm.
that I was dating. So I didn't realize that until I got into this field. I'm like,
Wow,
man.
you done left a
You know,
lot of niggas out
I
here
be
high
like,
and dry.
I'm unfazed. He broke up with me, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
mentality, and I just thought that, I was
Hey, man.
strong.
Shout out
So
to the P.
do
You
you-
really a P.
However, when I got into this field, I started to like really tap into my mental health, and I stopped self-medicating with like alcohol, weed, and drugs, like and things like that. I really started to get to my emotions, and I was like, dang, I really do feel.
You're a
these-
woman.
I feel these things. Oh my god.
I have feelings.
So one breakup, I ain't gonna say no names, but
Don't.
after right after I graduated, got my master's degree, that breakup, like y'all, that was the worst breakup. Like I feel like everything, I felt all my breakups in that one breakup. Like it
Was
hit
it
me.
like I got
like
licked
It was
back?
like
What was so?
I'm talking
It
about
be like
crying.
your karma
I'm talking
hitting
about
you
the
back.
cry that your head start
Yeah.
hurting, and it's just like you just can't talk. Like you choking. Like I went
You
to so
take
many
the pain
emotions.
away, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
That's your
when
first time being unlocked.
yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful that you got to experience
it
that.
was beautiful. It wasn't. It
It's
didn't feel
ugly.
Chanel Truitt said she was a man
Bro,
eater.
I already know
LOL.
she's savage in these streets, fool.
Listen, well, God will turn your life
Won't
around
he will?
and
Won't he
use
do
it
it?
for His good. Okay.
So, from just watching your situation with some of the women in today's generation, do you feel like a lot of more women are like naturally disconnected now than they used to be?
Yes, sir, Spearman. I'm taking notes.
For sure, I do. I feel like social media plays a big role with women being disconnected in their relationships. We overstimulated like all day. We on our phone. We
Scrolling.
we watch TV.
Well, I say it make
We're
it
never
worse because if you said,
present.
if
With
you
the
said
people.
until you got into this field, which was like 7 years ago, so you in your 30s, we don't have to overdo
Yeah.
it, but so that means
I'm
most of
35.
these- okay, cool.
But no, I get what she means
So
though,
that-
because like she said, at a point in time when she was disconnected, it wasn't as common.
What you mean?
Cause she was saying that she was like it wasn't as common, like her
No, I
being
feel like
disconnected.
they was already disconnected, and then social
Not as
media made
many,
it worse.
though.
And she
Not
wasn't
as
even
many.
aware of her disconnection. Is what I'm saying.
She
like,
wasn't. But even when I go back to when I was younger, like people will tell me I'm fucked up in a lot of ways, and I'll be like, what? Like
I
I'll
don't
be
give a fuck.
confused. But now that, like how she said, you get older,
you
you
talking
start
about,
saying
Ty?
stuff, and you be like, damn, you is fucked up. Like,
Yeah, you got some fucked up ways,
but
bro.
now I'm
That-
saying them same people that was pointing out my fucked up ways, shit, they fucked up now too.
Yeah, you probably
That's
fucked
why
them
I'm
up.
like,
Good
nah,
job.
I didn't fuck them up. Like she said, overstimulation, time, music, the vibe, shit,
Yeah.
social media. Everybody got different mentalities now, but some people just was naturally like,
Toxic.
damn.
Yeah. Some people
Don't-
just
don't
like,
do that.
So me growing up, you know what I'm saying, just being a ladies, man, you could we still searching for love even if you on some player shit. I don't care what a nigga say.
Yeah,
And
at
so
our
with
core.
that, you going through all these women, you're like, damn, bro, it's no woman I could deeply connect with.
Yeah.
We can have sex, we can kick it, we can smoke, we can drink, but like when it's time to open up and be a safe space, it's unavailable. They're actually more cowardice because I'm ready to be vulnerable and take the first step, and then they're hiding because they mentally can't. They never had, or the fear of being exposed or vulnerable is too much for them. So
I also feel like it go back to your household as well. Because I feel like a lot of my disconnection came from my household crumbling behind like a man. You get what
That's
I mean?
good.
That's
So
rich.
like with my mama, not to just put her business out there, but it was like a time period in her life where she
Exactly,
damn
Burrell.
near
I feel you, my nigga.
she damn near let a man just like I'm not staying with her no more. My sister not staying with her no more. She not hustling like she was hustling. We out just
he done
living
took over her own
life.
mind.
Yeah,
She
like
can't
my mama
function
just
properly.
out of her mind. She not herself. She wasn't that same person. So me knowing the person that my mama was originally and just seeing how that man took her up out of her place, it made me scared to like give my all to a man. Cause I would just see like my mama like, you get what I mean? Like give her all, be the best woman she could be the best girlfriend. You get what I mean? And I'm like, shit, she doing all that and the nigga dogging her shit. I might as well dog a nigga before they dog me. So it's like
That's
I
real.
had that mentality for a long fucking time. Like, and I'm
those
still
are the-
nonchalant in a lot of ways and I don't realize it, but I feel like I done grew a lot too.
I think you realize it because you're conscious of it now.
Yeah, when I was young, I really didn't. I'd be like, what you talking
Fuck
about?
'em.
You act like you don't give a fuck. I'm here
She's-
with you.
She's
Like,
not acting.
I go with you. What are you talking about? Like, I'm
What's
so
up,
confused.
CC? We looking good out here? You just said black is beautiful out here.
Definitely.
I want to respond to that because that's good. That's
Yeah.
real. That's, I relate to that. I think we all can relate to that because when it comes to like vulnerability, right, that's something that people have to earn, right? It's not something you don't give vulnerability to everybody.
Hell nah.
People have to earn that,
It's
just like
different
trust,
levels.
right?
Different
But
levels.
however, us being disconnected or being defensive, it's a way of protecting yourself.
That's
all
what it
is.
sounds like.
Which everything you saying, I resonate with, and that's why I was like that in college, because I saw my mom go through relationships. And I'm like, I ain't about to do all that, so I'm gonna get there before they get me.
Oh God, y'all some peas,
And
bro.
it ain't even just on my mom. Like, my daddy, back in the day, like, he was known as a Mac. Like, my daddy got 6 kids, 5 different baby mamas. Everybody in the city know him. Oh, Burrell. You get what I mean?
Pimping in your bloodline.
And I'm looking at the
Burrell
females
a junior?
like, yeah, that's a junior.
That's what they say the fourth, or he a fourth.
Yeah, I think and my brother either the 4th, 5th, one of them.
So it's a bunch of Burrells out here causing
it's
hell.
a few Burrells. But like I feel like I used to watch those women and be like, bitch, you are dumb. Like, you get what I mean? Like, what?
Yeah, until your
so
time
all
had
the
came.
women he used to just be juggling and all that, and I just used to be like, never gonna be that bitch. Then my mama is like, I'm seeing you do that, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't being that bitch either. Like, you get what I mean? So it kind of fucked me up to a sense where I'm just like, shit, I'm Susie Mac around this whole
Big Mac. You hear me?
But on some real shit though, like, cause I don't know. Like, I'm just like, I know I don't want to be that. I know I don't want to go through
this
that
what I was
trauma.
finna add. So do you see yourself having a family one day?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it would really have to like,
Do some work.
yeah,
Because
like
one of my questions was
it gotta be something that I've never seen before. Like, I love my daddy to death, but
And he
I
saw
don't want to
curse
marry
from
my
birth.
daddy.
facts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was cursed from birth. Real shit. Like, I love my daddy to death. My daddy is a good man. He a good person. Got a big heart. But I don't want to marry my
tryna
daddy.
move, yeah, you
you
tryna
get what I
move
mean?
like
I
that.
don't want to marry a man that,
Put you through shit like that.
yeah, like my dad used to put women through
On
type
God.
shit. And I don't want to marry none of the men that my mama dated. Like, I never really just got to see, like, a man, like, oh, I would. The only just positive influence I done had relationship-wise growing up was my auntie and uncle, because they real life been together since.
This is a prime example of what I was telling you. They come with this information. Shout out my nigga Justin. You need security. This is your guy.
So Justice said mentally, I don't.
Go back to yeah.
Justice said mentally, I don't think I can handle another marriage as a man. I gave a woman the most vulnerable part of me and wasn't taken care of.
You gotta take your power back, King. It happened to the
Definitely.
best of us. And so this was actually
Definitely.
one of my things. I was gonna ask how the mental health has affected the black family structure. But y'all literally just told me that, like, to a
Yeah.
point to where the mental stress y'all saw y'all
It
parents
starts
go
at
through,
home.
y'all like, nigga, I'm finna pimp on a nigga before I let a nigga pimp on me. And now the woman's already out of balance.
And I feel like
From
that's a
teenage.
lot of our generation, because a lot of us, we was with our grannies, or it was a broken home. We seeing niggas in and out the house, or if you with your daddy, you seeing random. You get what I mean? Like,
Look at them, they healing
you
each other.
seeing so much shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, especially as little girls, I feel like little girls, this generation
y'all
don't
got it
have
worse.
so much. We don't have really nothing to look up to.
Yeah, cause y'all like my age, so y'all at least had the fantasy of like movies like The Notebook and The Huxtables to even look up to. These kids got goddamn Sexy Red.
Cardi B.
They got Cardi B, and that's not.
I
She's
love
married.
Cardi B.
Yeah.
She's
Family
married, but if you
Structure,
look
though.
at that, it's like,
I mean, now she going through a lot as far as cheating.
I want to dig into that to really accept that it's like positive, because it's like every time I see y'all, it be some shit.
Yeah.
Every so often.
But that's the thing, though. That's why I'm like, I don't want to marry this type of person or that type of person, because that's what I saw growing up. Like, it's like it was cool to cheat on your woman.
That was normal.
That was normal. And it's like, I just be like, bro.
It's cool to beat your hoe. That's your hoe. Like,
but
nah,
I see,
we not doing
but
that.
at the same time, I still even be seeing myself take a lot, because that's all I have seen growing up.
Yeah.
Like, people like, oh, you
And
just
Suki,
stay down with your man, or, you know, everything not easy, little bumps and bruises. Because, I mean, I can't even lie. It's not even just the new generation. Our old folks used to do that. Grannies and grandpas,
used to go
Papa's having whole other kids and with other
yeah.
family. And, baby, you know, I've been with your Papa 30 years and woo-woo.
This
You
just
just
life.
don't break up
That's where
30
it
years
started.
over
Yeah.
one
That's
instant.
the generational
That's just-
trauma
yeah.
that we need to be
Bitch.
dealing. That I work with clients on every day.
Yeah.
Literally, relationships, their family.
How do we look as a black, from the therapist perspective, seeing the clients and stories that come in, how are we looking as a whole?
That's a hard question to answer.
Okay. Is it
Everybody's
So different.
situation is
It's
different.
Mm-hmm.
But what I love, you know, we can be negative, but there is some optimism in all of this.
Yeah.
That people are reaching out and they're getting help. They want to do the work.
That's the
Yeah.
first
The
step.
generations before us,
They didn't even
it wasn't.
try.
They couldn't. It wasn't accessible. It
What
wasn't
happens in the house
available.
stays in the house.
They had
type
therapists,
shit.
even though it wasn't
Well-
culturally acceptable to go. That was some white shit.
Your parents, but
Yeah.
our grandparents,
Before
it
that,
wasn't
it wasn't.
accessible.
Nah.
Slavery wasn't that long ago.
So
Really.
My
Kanisha
Think
papa
about
was like
said
one of the
if
first
you
black
put,
men in IBM, so he didn't even have the resources like that.
Right.
So Kanisha Puck said if you put positive examples in front of and pouring into the kids, they will be different regardless of what anyone does. Now, for real, I definitely agree.
And we as a whole gotta help fix that. So it's like, is there hope? You see hope for the
I
people?
do see hope. Well, I want to answer your question that you asked
Okay.
about
the
the black.
the different cases. Like,
structure.
how do we look as a whole? Or what the one before that?
Yeah.
How's affecting the mental health affecting the culture?
In every way, because when you think about mental health and physical health, I like to relate the two. I like to use analogies so people can understand it. Right? Your physical health is related. It is interrelated. It's connected to your mental health. If you are suffering physically, you have a cancer, you have an illness that affects your mental.
For sure.
When you have mental health issues, schizophrenia, bipolar, that affects your physical. Depression,
Yeah, so this
like,
shit is all
it's all related.
intertwined, yeah.
The mind and the body is connected. And I'm a mind-body therapist because I'm a yoga teacher and I do therapy as well. So what I've learned.
I've been wanting to get into yoga so bad.
Girl, come to my
too.
class every Wednesday.
But and then there be another
Wednesday.
thing, like I hate this in our black community. I mean, when you be wanting to try something new, they be side-eyeing you like yoga.
Fuck them
Yes,
friends.
bitch.
Yeah, get you some
But I'm
yoga
saying, like,
friends.
if you don't have any yoga friends, you just going in there looking crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I got you a yoga friend right here.
yeah, we can
Yeah.
be yoga.
but I'm
friends.
saying.
Yeah, for sure.
So just to say, I wanted to be the example to my kids, but it takes two, definitely.
No, for sure, I had that. I wanted
grew
to.
up in a
When I got married, I wanted to reprogram the black family structure and lead by example.
Read that.
And it went so left that, you know, I had to go through the mental healing
Yeah.
part and all that shit. And I still ain't quitting, but
So Charlie said on the
wanna
flip
answer
side,
to it.
I grew up in a 2-parent household with my mama and daddy my entire life through college and still don't want that. They weren't abusive or anything, but staying together for the sake of kids was still a toxic thing. Oh, definitely.
so the air in the house must
Oh,
have been
girl.
People don't talk about that though.
Child, I be trying to
People don't
tell
talk about
motherfuckers, do not stay with each other just for the kids, because y'all ain't doing nothing but hurting the goddamn
weird. Hey, man,
kids.
fuck them kids. You
Ain't
gonna
no
take
fuck
care
the
of your...
kids, but I'm just saying, like, the kids will know.
Just
Y'all both, but the thing is, y'all both could grow and they can have plus parents and have 2 healthy ass families and will be fucking okay.
For sure.
People be thinking like, oh, we don't want the kids. Oh, mama, daddy,
No.
they so used to us.
Put me in a house
No,
with bad
they can
energy.
have 2 fucking healthy ass families and plus parents.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think I'm the shit. My parents divorced at like 7.
same.
I was just at my... We had
My parents was never
Thanksgiving-
married.
Yeah, we had Thanksgiving at my big sister house with my daddy and his wife, and then her mom and her husband. And everybody just married. We cheering for the Cowboys, and it's like, damn, this is a successful young lady, in spite of the divorces and all the other shit. My nigga, because they had a healthy
Kanisha
co-parenting.
Polk said, left while pregnant and all, settling is not an option.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. Don't you sit around.
Justin said, I'm divorced now, so that chapter closed, so I may give it another go, but I'm scared. You just really have to take your time. And I'm not saying that you didn't take your time the first time. I just feel like those same issues that you went through before the first time, you really should dissect into those. Because I feel like a lot of people don't sit down and have that talk before marriage. They just like, I love you. I love you.
We're doing this. Let's go for
get
it.
married. Yeah. But do y'all really sit down and talk about, like, places that y'all haven't even got to yet? Like, we don't have a minivan, but when it's time to get a minivan, like, oh, bitch, I don't want a minivan. Who the fuck driving a minivan?
Tahoe,
like, little simple shit like that, though. Those are conversations y'all need. Okay, when we have kids, what do you plan to do here? Or what do you see them doing this? Oh, you don't like that? Well, I really don't like that. Like, those are the type of conversations that y'all got to have before marriage, because y'all going to start getting all these bumps in the road, and y'all never even discussed
this shit. Check this out, though. This is what I also found, is us being the man and the leader. I tried to heal her mental for her.
Can't do that.
And through that process, I learned, like, she has to do her own
It's her
work.
personal responsibility. And to respond to Justin, I think.
Yeah.
To respond to that, it's okay to be scared. Yeah. Like,
fail forward.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, in therapy, most of the time, 40% of what I'm teaching my clients is it's okay to feel whatever you feeling. It's okay to feel whatever you feel. People, I'm mad. I'm this. It's okay.
Yeah, punch a wall, nigga. Go break something.
I ain't say that.
All right, go to a gun range or something. I don't know.
But however you feel is valid. People don't want to feel uncomfortable.
Vulnerable.
People do not want to feel uncomfortable.
But that's the best. That's the best feeling to have, because that uncomfortable space is gonna, like, put you where you need to be.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's gonna force you to grow.
You gonna have to move.
If you allow yourself to feel, and that's the scariest shit. We man. So nigga, we've been
He said we
brainwashed
had
to not
history
feel.
before being married. Look, that history be having motherfuckers in the chokehold. You can have history with a motherfucker, but if y'all still don't go over them bumps in the road before y'all even get to them, y'all still gonna be fucked.
Y'all gonna be history, nigga.
You could have history. Check this out. You could get on the same bus.
They coming fast today, nigga. These questions.
You could get on the same bus for 10 fucking years, right? Had the same bus driver for 10 motherfucking years. You see this bus driver every day. Y'all got history. But you don't take this bus driver out to eat. This bus driver ain't never been to your house. And even if they have, like, you and this bus driver don't have, like, everything you need to have. Y'all still got history, though. Y'all riding and rolling every motherfucking day. They know your kids' names. They know your mama name. They know this about you, where you work, this, and that. Y'all got history. That don't mean shit.
I ignored all red flags we're trying to give.
Yeah.
So I got something to say about this. What's happening?
Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. That's what it's there for.
You know, when it comes to heartbreak and, like, allowing yourself to love again, what has helped me, and I think is helpful for everybody, is understanding that what we go through, there's always a lesson in that experience, right? And in order for me to move forward, ladies, I want y'all to hear this, right? I had to take accountability, and we had to take accountability, ladies and men, in the role. Listen, in the role that we play in our suffering. What role do I play in my suffering? And if I choose to stay for my kids and not myself, that's the role that I play.
Everybody's losing.
So it's hard to move forward and to heal if you don't take accountability. Nobody forces us to do anything.
None of that.
So a part of the healing process is taking the first step is, what do people say? Accountability. Understanding that, what role did I play? Yeah, people, you know, people did me wrong, but did I allow it?
10 times after he cheated, he didn't go.
After my divorce, one thing I always tell myself and other people I see going through the experience, I was like, bro, ain't nobody put a gun in my head and say, nigga, you gotta stay in this house.
Right, Kanisha. Yeah.
Ain't nobody say, nigga, you gonna get killed if you walk out this door and leave.
Oh, that confront shit be so.
Sugarcoating
that shit just be like,
yeah.
When
a lot of these women pussies.
So as
they'll
a
be having
mental,
the balls to say what they did wrong. They gonna figure out a way to twist it.
As a therapist, when is the right time to confront?
Oh, that's good. I love that question, and I want to answer it. Okay, so when the right time to confront is when you are grounded and you can communicate effectively. If you cussing, don't confront.
Ain't nothing gonna
Because
yeah.
you got to do what's effective and not what you feel. Is it effective for me to cuss my baby mama out and my mama and tell them how they ain't shit?
It always make it worse. I've done it.
What results will I get? We
an
go to work to
aneurysm?
get a check, right?
Yeah.
Would you cuss your boss out? Is that effective?
No. It's going to change things.
You
You
got
have
to do
to
the work.
think and take that pause, because we feel like, I know I felt this way, and I think a lot of the times we feel like we have to resolve conflict right now. And I've been a victim of this. I'd be like, girl, we got to talk about this. I need to get this out.
Nah, my nigga, let me cool down,
take
fool.
a break.
I'm on
Take a
that
pause.
fuck shit right now, fool, and I'm really going to talk about your mama. I'm talking about everybody.
Yeah, and
talk
I'm going to give
about
y'all some neurology, right? So when you get upset, when
Get
your
that brain
emotions
on.
are heightened, you angry, your emotions become dysregulated, right? Your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that processes information, shuts down. You can't process information when you're triggered. You can't communicate effectively when you're upset. You hot, your hands sweating. You want to,
And that's not even a gender thing. That's human.
shaking
That's
and
a humanistic thing. You have to calm yourself before you communicate.
Well, fellas, you hear this? And when she all tripping and hot, just shut up.
Give
Fall
yourself
out.
permission to take a break.
Sometimes a woman don't let you. So you, as a man, you gotta be a leader and just shut this shit down.
Yeah.
Because she's erratic, she's emotional, she's crying. Like, we gotta revisit this when we calm.
He said, but some women don't let you process. That's when you look.
I just
hey.
spoke
I'ma
on that, my
leave.
nigga.
I'ma leave.
And
As
I've
a
been,
man, you have to
hey,
lead
I've been
Jay.
that girl too. So I know.
I love
feel
this. This is
y'all.
so fruitful.
You know, I've done it,
When the-
but you know,
Men have too.
yes, they have.
There y'all go.
Yes, they have.
They definitely
But
have.
but the thing is, we have to take control. Like, we have more power than we think. You know, so if somebody is not in a space, like, hey, you calm down. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna let you. You know what I'm saying? Because you discuss me
I'm
out right
sorry,
now,
it's
and
men.
let's talk about this at another time.
Yeah. Because you
be
at a
okay?
10 and I want to talk about this at a 2.
Yeah.
So
Bring it
Kanisha
down.
Yeah.
said people don't know how they have to be in that mature state of their life.
That's the work you have to be done. So I can tell you done work. Kanisha one of my friends, so I know she done went through a lot.
Yeah.
And for her to be speaking like this, it shows you done the work. A lot of
Yeah.
women like, we joking now, but it's so quick to turn it on somebody. They can
Yeah.
find that one piece and they can live off that. But instead of saying, you know what, if I would have shut up right then, that extra shit wouldn't have went that far.
Accountability.
That's one of my favorite words. That's 2023. We being
Justice
accountable.
said, "Let me cool off. Don't chase me to the fucking car."
Bro, Jay,
Ooh, Justin.
Jay, I tried to walk
I had
away.
to hit a bitch with a shoe.
A bitch-
Get back, bitch.
I hate that for y'all. 'cause
Man,
that's too
I got
much.
videos of it. I'm trying to walk off. The bitch gonna sit on the stepping ladder.
In my
of
lemon
truck.
pepper steppers.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to drive off, nigga. She's sitting on that
And
bitch.
y'all,
like,
it ain't just like
it's toxic.
relationships. It's
I ain't gonna lie.
it's
I done got on the
friendships.
hood before.
Open it while you were driving.
I done got on the hood before. I can't even be up here.
Yeah, I've been that
That
girl.
big
That's
ass
why
you on the
I'm
hood.
speaking from a real place.
He trying to drive off. I want to talk, bitch. Open the door.
I gotta get this.
All you
side.
want to do is express your emotion. That's it.
Man.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just had this. Me and my girl bumping heads the other day. I sleep on the couch. She could wake me up off the couch. I was like, motherfucker, it's 12 in the morning. This could wait. You know what I'm saying? But she she her feelings. She got to get this out right now, fool. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, you need to grow the fuck up. Because this could wait. This could wait when we're both calm and we ain't got work in 5 hours. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say that's definitely one thing
But
I
that
do
ain't-
have to work on is my
See,
anger.
that's the woman in you.
I can answer that. I think, Erica, it's not, the goal is not to not have the conversation. The goal is to be grounded so you can have the conversation.
In peace and understanding.
Yeah, and but most of the time when you calm yourself down,
we all got...
you process it. You got to figure out what the problem is first. Like
Me, I'm going to get to the root ass nigga. Because as long as we keep chopping the top, it's going to keep going.
Because you can tell somebody how you feel, but
Man.
this is another
Hey,
another
Kanisha.
gem. People not responsible for your emotions.
Yeah.
It's your problem.
I won't say it's your problem. It's your
That's
responsibility.
some real shit.
I mean,
It's
well,
so
saying,
crazy at the
you gotta walk
bar.
around with these
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know I bartend now. So this dude was just telling me like his best friend or whatever had just ended up passing away, and he was just telling me like with him and his wife, he will not go to sleep mad at his wife. They have to talk it out, or they just have to like forgive each other before they go to sleep because his best friend passed away in his sleep, and him and his wife was
Yeah.
arguing. Like right before they fell asleep, and he just
Oh
died in
my
his
God.
sleep.
That's fucking traumatic.
And that
But
is.
that's what I'm saying. That he
But-
was like, she messed up, like from that.
Forever.
I'm like,
You could never go get that back.
yeah. And
you
it's
want to
like
win.
little stories like that be like making me want to take that. Like, damn, I don't want to be like that. Like,
Erica,
is
you, gotta
fresh
you need to do some work, Erica. I can see it.
But you, the thing is, like, you don't have to go to sleep, man. Like, it doesn't take that long to ground yourself. Like, it can take 20, 30 minutes. I'm not saying you should go to sleep without addressing it.
you should go to another
But
whole
you
house.
should take a walk. You should take some deep breaths, or run, or whatever. Play the game. I don't know, whatever way you
So,
de-stress.
Yeah.
And come
Charlie
back to
said,
it.
based on past experiences, waiting only sweeps the issue under the rug. But
Nah,
that's
that's
only
some
because
coward
you
shit.
let
Yeah,
the
nah,
issue
nah.
get swept under the rug.
We gonna talk
Because
about
a lot of people do that too. If y'all don't talk about it right then, the next day y'all will just get up, go get breakfast
Smoke
like
and
ain't
go-
shit
yeah, go
happened.
forward, yeah.
No,
And then,
okay,
no.
at breakfast. Now, so about last night.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to talk.
Let's
Are
We
you
need
ready?
to have a
Yeah.
talk.
I swear to God, we just.
And
had
if they
this
don't
whole
want to have that
experience.
talk,
I just had this
You
whole
already know what to
experience,
do.
48 hours, fool.
I think I have these experiences quite often. I enjoy it. I like conflict now. I used to avoid conflict at all times.
Yeah. So you're in a relationship now?
Yes, I am newly engaged.
Oh, yeah, flat.
oh,
flat.
congratulations.
Shout out to
Congratulations.
my man.
Yeah.
To her man. Thank you to her man.
How do y'all have a conflict resolution?
We
Oh, Erica, I hate that shit.
that man wake
Ooh,
up like
girl.
nothing happened.
Erica, fuck that. You want up? The cat.
What?
That's how we fixing it. Just give us some top, man.
I'm
Shit.
such a petty bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I be done nutty out in your face everything.
And then be like,
So,
I fucking hate you. I'm gonna go shoot
Bitch.
dice with the homies. I just gave you some top tier top.
I don't give a
And you
fuck.
over
But
here.
y'all, is that really dealing with it?
No.
It's not dealing with it. That's my gesture
But
to
that's
show
the type
you.
of shit men try to do. Or
Yeah,
they'll try to
We're
go.
good.
You hungry?
You won.
Man, where
You
y'all
want
at?
some juice?
I need y'all to respond.
Looking at it.
Like, you just walk in the room and handle the blunt.
What you want to eat?
Baby.
What you want to
You
eat?
hungry?
Good. How you check on your mama?
Yeah, nigga. Look, yeah.
So about last night.
last night. Not for real.
That's my girl right there. That's that shit she be
They
like.
want to get up with the morning sex and shit. Yeah.
And I hate when she give me some pussy and then still talk about it.
And you
Bitch,
got me
why?
fucked up.
Cause the sex was the
That's
clearance.
your way of calming down.
Nah.
Now we can talk.
So Kanisha said grams to
'Cause we gonna talk.
grams to get pushed back and cut off. I don't play her. That
Oh my God! Just I would look.
Erica said just that I would have sat on the floor by the couch and talked my head off. Oh my God.
Toxic,
yeah, Erica,
bro.
we gotta talk about this. We gotta work on it.
Erica, sis, we 34, 35. We need to be
So-
doing more work.
So I got a question, y'all.
That's
Y'all
when
know
they
I gotta
they
be the
wrong.
little devil's
Nah, we love y'all,
advocate.
so we gonna give you some time to just get past this moment. That's all it is. You wrong.
I gotta
You-
speak on behalf of the ladies. Ladies, say I in the comments right now. Is y'all ready to talk about the ladies and our mental health that these men be fucking us off in?
Fellas, I need y'all help. They coming with that fuck shit.
Look, now
Nope.
just talking about nope, I'm going to bed.
Exactly. Talk to the Lord about it. Call
So,
your
y'all,
homegirls.
I really feel
What's she
like
doing? You keep saying
She
I.
said, lady
no,
say,
because I said the
ah.
ladies say I.
Oh, okay, man.
But I really feel like women today are like most focal point of stress is coming from trying to be fucking superwoman.
Nigga,
Literally in the
this ain't the
household.
50s no more. Y'all gotta be.
But this is the thing though. I've noticed that a lot of men try to mix these old time period
With this
housewives
modern shit.
with this modern shit. So you want us to be a full-time fucking housewife and mother, plus go 50-50 on the bills, go half on everything else, be your secretary, do this, call the bank, do this. Like, when do your 50 come in, bitch?
You're capable.
Nigga, you pick up an apron sometimes.
Shouldn't have showed me you're capable.
I just feel like nigga, you pick up apron sometimes. Like you, what?
Yeah, I
What's
picked the
going
kids, so
on?
just let me know where you need me. But I got this man shit over here.
What man?
Women,
Shit
y'all are-
scratching your ass?
I mean that too.
Oh my God.
That's included. Gotta scratch it. But like, just the basic shit a man has to
But
do.
no,
like,
on some real shit, I really do feel like a lot of women are like driving themselves crazy because it's not even only what men put on a pedestal, like what men want us to do, but you
Marketing.
got social media
Marketing.
bitches who looking like they doing it and they really not. They making 15 minutes of content acting like they do this 24 hours a day, 7 days a motherfucking week. And got bitches out here about to lose they shit, I gotta wash the clothes, I gotta wash the dishes, I gotta take the kids a bath, I gotta take them to the park. If I don't take them to the park today, I'm a bad mom. If I don't take them to Disney World every year, I'm a bad mom. Then I gotta come home to my husband, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta massage him, gotta wear lingerie, gotta do this, do that, makeup, her, all that.
Fellas, where y'all at?
Bitch.
And then
10 years of this shit, I'm about to pull my motherfucking brains
out. Y'all do all that shit. Y'all
but
be doing too much, bro. A lot of
how's that y'all be doing too much?
If a woman don't have nothing to do, she gonna find something to do. So you might as well. Hey, we got home tasks, we got future tasks.
But I feel like men need to step up to the fucking plate and help y'all
On behalf
women.
of me, I'm listening. In what way should we step up?
What do you mean, be a fucking man?
That's basic. That's generic.
But I'm saying, if y'all really want this 50-50 shit, come on with the apron sometimes, fam. Like, y'all gonna have to really be 50-50. Because y'all be talking about 50-50 on bills. But if you want me to go 50-50 on bills and all this shit, you need to be 50-50 in the household, too.
It's 50-50 on
Because
life, bro.
I'm about to go crazy.
Yeah, run your mental down. And you know what I'm saying? We'll send your ass to therapy. You can fuck around, lose your job. In this house.
Therapy?
You gonna need to talk to Jazz.
I mean, I'm with therapy and all, but I'm just saying, like, we trying to work on it before we even have to go to therapy. Y'all don't even want to do that. Y'all want us to break down to it's like, bitch, I need therapy. Lord, call the therapist.
Bro, y'all put more weight on
baby, I'm going to go talk to that lady. I'm going to go talk to that lady.
I called that lady. I said me.
What you saying is valid. I'm going to chime in a little bit.
Very valid.
I think
you know what I'm saying? To an
what
extent.
you're saying is valid. What I like to think about is how do we get here, bro? Like, when it comes to being a woman, like, we advocated for rights so we could work. You know what I'm saying?
See how accountable she is, ladies.
No, that's cool. No, I'm not saying it was never an issue with working, but it's like the pressness of men now, like 50-50, 50-50. That's so big. That's so quick to come out of a man's mouth. 50-50. Bitch, y'all don't even go. Y'all, it was never 50-50 from the start.
Bree, which Justin you talking about? It's 2 divorced Justins on this motherfucker. So who you talking about? And me as a man.
What had happened, Justin? What everybody commenting about?
Yeah, Justin put some shit up about him paying all the bills. Go back to that one.
I paid the bills. I spoiled mine with gifts, her appointments, nail appointments, and a motherfucker couldn't wash my clothes.
On Jesus Christ. On Jesus
now look,
sandals,
she could have washed the clothes. I'm not saying that you can't wash the clothes and no shit like that. But Justin, what else was you doing outside of that? Because, I mean, was she not buying you gifts and helping you paying some of the bills? I'm telling you what happens, bro.
And
spoiling you a little bit?
Once you remove all that from a woman, they get lazy as fuck.
Look at Brittany talking about, Justin, that's all you require. Let's get married.
That nigga finna win out here.
My cousin, she gonna cook and clean.
She look like a soul snatcher. Watch her. Her edge just told it. But nah, like,
and it end up being 20-80 every single time, baby girl.
Okay,
that's
every single time.
That's because you weakened her. If she had shit to do, if she was had to go to work and do that, then she'd be more balanced. But once she just sitting on her ass, getting nails done.
It's plenty of house moms that's doing the damn motherfucking thing. Don't go there.
I gotta see it. I don't know one that's just really on her shit. Only ones that I know doing good have a job, they're head of a PTA doing something. If she doesn't have nothing to live for,
head of a PTA is not a job, and that's still a lot of goddamn work. Y'all don't get
you gotta have something to keep her busy, because if not, she gets
in a little bit. Give y'all a little.
Drop them isms on. We're keeping it peace.
So one thing that I want to say is that I think the first thing for women, and I'm speaking from a real place, but I think this is real, especially as black women, we grew up seeing our mothers do all these things. That's what our mothers taught us, that this is what it looks like to be a black woman. You wear all these hats, you do all these things, right? We lack boundaries as women.
Boundaries, okay.
We lack boundaries, and a boundary is
some of those boundaries.
A boundary is a rule or a limit that you set so you feel safe, comfortable, and at peace in your relationship, which means you have to know your capacity. When you reach our, we don't know our capacity.
Yeah, they be trying to put on 40 hats.
We push past that, so it's like and I'm fellas. I'm not on y'all side, but I'm just being honest.
Don't be real, because this is real. We do
these things, but we don't hold ourselves accountable to how we haven't set the boundary in a relationship. Like when you go in a relationship, the expectations need to be clear going in. Like as soon as we get into this relationship, what are we having these what did you expect of me?
And that's funny.
Like what do you expect of me as a woman? What are you looking for in a woman?
But check
what are you
this
looking
out.
for in a man? And then that's one thing, but the second thing is to watch. Because people say one thing and do something else.
Oh God, bro.
Right?
So this is what I've noticed in a lot of my experiences. They're so caught up trying to please a man that they take on more duties than they're capable of, and now they're overwhelmed, and now their mental is getting fucked up, and now you don't have the same woman that you signed up for.
I think pleasing a man, you want to please your man,
No,
right?
for sure,
But I
but
think
you stepping outside your lane. I never try
you
to
operate
appear as
over
more
your
than what I
capacity.
am.
Think about, you know how people say you can't pour from an empty cup?
Yeah.
You're doing all these things. You ain't got no
You
water.
ain't got a shot left.
Your plant is dried.
Yeah. Or you pouring into something that has holes
nothing,
in it. and
Nothing's pouring into it, right? So you pouring from empty cup. Like, so that's why we feel burnt out.
Okay, so I
Nobody
get
tell
that,
you
and
pour
I
all your
promise
shit
you,
out.
I
What
understand
y'all
that
say?
women going
Hey,
over
did
their
somebody
capacity.
go back to Romelo?
But my thing is, what about the men?
Nah.
Like automatically expecting these things of us, because it's some men that will call a woman that is a good woman
Go up some more.
like trash because she can't. Like, you get what I mean?
Mm.
Like when a woman do put her
Okay.
foot down, like,
She don't know.
look, I,
I can't stand it.
fellas, you gotta take all her money so she don't know she going 50-50. Oh,
That's the
Lord.
P, my nigga. Shout out to Wings World. Go get y'all some honey gall right now, because he dropping
Oh,
that
my
ism.
God.
Shout out to Wings World.
You hear
But
me?
no, I'm saying, like, okay, let's say you try to set these boundaries. You come in like, hey, I work full time. I do a lot of overtime. You know, I know you spoke on you want meals cooked, or you come from a family where your mama cook every single night, and you like this, and you never had to wash or fold clothes because that's what women do. That's how you was brought up. But you're telling a man all of this, you setting boundaries, but now all of a sudden you're looked at like as a bullshit ass bitch because you not like going over and beyond for this man. I feel like if women did set boundaries and set a lot of them, you get what I mean?
Boundaries.
I feel like women would start being looked at as like, oh, y'all hoes lazy.
Y'all gotta stand on business though.
But
because
no,
just
but
a
I'm
boundary
saying
is a
if
boundary.
women did stand on business, I feel like men would still look at it like, oh, you a lazy ass bitch.
Man,
but I have
as
to
long as y'all got
correct
that
my
box, we
nigga all
gonna
the
knock.
time because he loves to be like, I seen my mama do it by herself with 5 kids. That was your mama.
Yeah, and ain't
Shit.
nobody come fuck with your mama either.
But
They fucked on your mama, but they ain't keep her.
But I'm saying, like, a lot of people feel like that. A lot of black men, like, I saw my mama, I saw my granny, I saw this. So if you come into the relationship setting boundaries, I feel like a lot of men look at you like, bitch, you ain't no catch. You ain't no prize. You don't even want to cook every day. You don't even want to watch. You over here trying to do this. You ain't even clean up this week, bitch. I just worked
I feel like
overtime
any
3
nigga that's
times after
realistic
week.
for that nigga gotta be in another world, bro. Because if you living with a woman every day, nigga, you gotta eat every single day.
No, I'm not. I'm just putting out stuff.
No,
I'm
I
not-
got you.
yeah,
Before a
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
to even expect it of somebody, you have never lived with a woman in real time, bro.
But I'm saying even like this. Boom. If I gotta work overtime, baby, start the washing.
Come on.
Put the clothes in the dryer.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know that's
shit.
supposed to be my job, but damn,
Nah,
meet me
it's
in
a
the
us
middle.
thing. It's a us thing, fellas.
Like, it
washing
be simple shit
your
like
dirty
that.
dishes and your drawers or her dirty drawers is not a feminine act, bro. If you didn't have a woman, you would still have to do these things. If y'all a team, bro. Sometimes Kobe got the one upper, sometimes Shaq. Y'all work as a
But
team.
that's what I mean with like men meeting us in the middle. I feel like for a lot of women, everything is still dumped on them at the end
regardless
of the day.
if you got a 40
like,
hours.
So damn, like, look, I feel like some shit I shouldn't even have to ask. If I just did a 40-hour shift so we could go half on these bills, why do I gotta come in and ask you to start the dryer? Why do I gotta tell you to rinse out a dish?
Because sometimes we
You know
don't
what I'm
think.
saying? But
we
I'm
don't-
saying, though,
telling you
that's
as a
why I be
man,
like, men kind of drop the, like, y'all want us to be so 50-50, but y'all don't really want to be 50-50.
Because we would never taught household duties like that.
I
I mean, we had
understand
chores,
that.
but that was just because my mom
But
gave us
if
chores.
it's a lot of shit women wasn't taught to do. We wasn't brought up being paid 50-50, and we're learning to go 50-50 with me.
Go back to Justin's.
We learning to meet men in the middle.
This is a mental check.
You pay for the plane tickets. I pay for the room. We learning all
Yeah,
that.
you wash the dishes.
But back
You
in the
cook,
day,
I wash.
But
What?
back in the day, No, it was the nigga. So women are still learning to do. We meet y'all in the middle. Y'all not be nuts.
Well, I never seen my daddy cook nothing but breakfast. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, even that. If I gotta cook the dinner, wake me up to some breakfast.
I mean, cool. I get it.
But a lot of men don't even do that.
Mentality we have to
Baby
take
up in
on.
there slobbing. I woke up early. Let me go and get the kids ready. Let me go and put some bacon on it.
It doesn't sound good.
But y'all don't.
They have to be trained.
Sometimes women gotta wake up like, damn, babe, can you just throw something in the oven? Can you go
Bro,
put
we're
some
very
nuggets in the oven for the
if
kids?
you do it with love.
Coachable though.
If you say it like you are a mama or you are a goddamn pimp and we on the blade, bitch, we gonna have it depending on the style of man. You can't
I
come
hate
at us
that you
like
say coachable because it's like, why do women gotta coach you,
Because
but y'all don't gotta coach us?
Because it's humans. Bro,
Well,
the way I thought at 25,
But
I
men
don't think at
don't.
35.
I'm saying like, if a man even feel like he gotta coach you, a man will try to drag a woman down for that.
I gotta teach every bitch I ever talk to. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? That's just part of human.
I have seen and heard that. I understand what you're saying.
Me or her?
I think it kind of both of y'all.
Okay.
I think it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Whether if you overextending yourself or you burnt out and you not finishing how you started, the person is going to.
Oh, that's the alley oop. They'll get you with
They're
that.
going to be like, you know, when we first started, you was doing this, you was doing that. You know what I'm saying? But when a person gets burnt out,
Who is this
Well,
guy?
That's my
Go put
fiance.
them
Oh,
motherfuckers in there and watch
He
them
ready,
right
bud.
now.
Yeah,
Do your
right
job,
now.
bro. Do your job, man.
listen,
Shit.
one thing that I think women and men struggle with is just communicate what you want. It's like I don't feel like I should have to tell, but people
Sometimes you have
cannot
to.
read
You
our
can live in our
minds.
head, bro. Don't nobody
Men
read your
cannot
mind.
read our minds, and women
Say it one more time.
cannot
That's
read
cool, but if you
men's
ask
minds.
the man to do it
I
one
thought you
time,
would've-
pick up on it, boo. I asked you to do this last October. You ain't started
Well,
low feet.
we talking about
it hasn't
boundaries,
been
right?
built.
So this the thing. This
It's
the
like
thing.
potty training. You haven't been taught that. You said that one time.
This the thing with
I didn't
boundaries,
think you
y'all.
Say it again. So then, once it becomes trained,
Niggas
I'll
want to
be
be duh, duh, duh.
Nigga, we ABC. I'm
So-
telling y'all dumb for not
What was
knowing
you
we
gonna
that
say,
dumb.
I was gonna say with boundaries, I think we had to get boundaries confused. Because boundaries not just saying what you want; it's that you gotta act on
Practice.
your boundary. And when people violate it,
It
have
has to be
give them a
punishment.
So
Yes.
when I come in the dirty clothes still loaded, just don't watch clothes for the week.
Ain't no
Is that
pussy
what you
kid.
saying?
That's not punishment.
Ain't no top.
Well, that's
And
not.
I'm not. And I won't say
You got
punishment.
dirty draws.
But you have to enforce the boundary.
Oh,
Like,
God,
okay,
bro.
you don't do that.
AKA,
then-
you
then-
gotta stand on business, bro.
Yeah.
So no pussy for that week then.
I ain't gonna say
Hey,
that,
whatever-
but you need to put that top
Whatever
on
way
to
you
see
want it.
some clarity.
Justin said these
I ain't
motherfuckers
trying to
Miss
get you beat.
Cleo let them tell it. Oh my God.
Well, it has to be so. You
I
can't
just
get.
feel like women know how to put the two and two together. Y'all be out here like
Do
brr
y'all?
duh, brr duh. Just slow.
'Cause niggas
Resource
simple.
classes.
If y'all
Resource
had that
classes.
good, a nigga will
Oh.
nest there. But since it like niggas be like,
I'm
that
trying to
bitch-
see how
she
y'all
saying
ass
all that
wasn't
cute
in
shit and
resource
it's not mathing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna go to where the getting's good. Yeah, Susie is cutthroat. She don't give a fuck about nothing out here. But
I'm just being real, y'all. You know, this the last episode of the season. I have to put some shit out there. Because I honestly feel like that. I feel like men talk all this big game about wanting to be 50-50, and it's dragging us down because we not getting that 50-50. We could pay half bills all day, but women really not getting that 50-50.
when I think of 50-50, I don't think of it as just finances. Because a lot of
But
women
that's
have
what
better
I'm saying. I feel like
I look
y'all
at
do, though.
50-50 is, no, well, not all of us, because I'm a man, bro. So
Okay.
I got to speak on behalf. When I say 50-50, you might have the upper hand on finances, but I got the upper hand on being responsible and running a home or something like that. I know what it takes. I've had to run my own. So
I mean, honestly, 50-50 is not realistic. Nothing's 50-50.
in life.
Nothing's
In life.
50-50.
Some day it might be 80-20, tomorrow it might be 90-10.
When
I
it
mean,
comes
that
to
might be fucked up
but
in-
look, so this is my thing. I said, y'all want to mix up time frames too bad. Y'all want the 20s era stay-at-home wife, and y'all want the 2000 era independent woman full throttle. I can mix the two, but I can't be full
Yeah.
of both. Y'all, I feel like a lot of men want us to be fully both.
Look, when
That's
I-
what's like.
when I was blessed to provide like that to when my woman didn't have to work, my only thing was to be a housewife hustler. Cause we're in a new time, like, bitch, you need to be doing some hair, selling some clothes. I don't give a fuck what you doing, some lashes. You shouldn't just be sitting in this house and this door not swinging.
But to be fair, like what she's saying, it makes sense because back in the day, women didn't work.
They didn't have no
So,
job.
Right.
They could get a better job
but
than
the
a man.
expectation hasn't changed.
Hold
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Come
What
on,
you
Matt.
got? Let's go.
Come on, Matt.
Go.
So then.
So that's the part of this you left out.
Okay.
So
Get her.
you got a car.
I got caught.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit.
You changing your tire,
Nah, the people at the side place do.
but it has a man you dated ever changed.
That motherfucker
A man I
slick as
dated,
this
yeah.
shit right
A
here.
man you ever dated changed your tire.
Before, yeah.
You ever move out of your house?
Yeah.
A man you ever dated help you move out of your house.
Yeah.
You ever have a house with grass at it?
Yeah.
The man you live with cut your grass.
I know
No.
you don't even know how to start a
No.
mower.
But if you were married, would you expect?
I
that
would
man-
expect,
You would
yes.
expect that man to cut your grass.
But that's the thing, though.
Would you be taking the trash?
But
out
check
over
this
here?
out, though. But check this out. A lot. You gotta think about this.
If
This
wanted
you
to-
talking about back in the day expectations.
No, that's today. These
Think
problems
about it.
still
No,
exist today.
Okay,
If
it's
I-
still today,
I would
but
be
no.
All that shit for.
But check this
Today.
out.
Today.
Let's be real though. A lot of women, if a tire get popped now, married or not married, if you close to a tire shop, you going to a tire shop. People are mowing yards. You calling people to mow y'all yards. People are doing this. Y'all have a lot of the fucking like upper hand on shit like that because y'all don't really have. Y'all got movers. A lot of people not just moving they shit. They call it movers.
I done
We still
lived in
stupid.
Couches and TVs.
What?
I mean, but I have too.
I done- nigga,
But I
I
have
done put
too.
trampolines and shit.
But it's a bunch of stuff.
I just feel like it's a lot of shit that women. But I'm saying, I feel like a lot of shit that you naming, it's been people have come in and started jobs for that. And yeah, even though it's like maids and shit like that, like
agree with
a
that.
maid
Nah,
not
facts.
coming every single day. A moving thing is a one-time job. That mowing is a once-a-week job. This is we talking about every single
But
day.
it's always something
we
physical.
ain't got no unless you a rich-ass white woman in Manhattan. You ain't got no live-in nanny. You ain't got no live-in maid. You ain't got no live-in cook. Like women are having to do a lot of shit day to day.
I've dated
Yeah.
enough women to know that there is tasks like that for every day of the
It's
damn
something.
week.
A light bulb needs to be
I'll pick you
changed.
up
A
from
goddamn.
here. Drop this up.
cabinet.
Help me with this.
Can you
My
stop?
Mama need this.
Yeah, we
My
helping
mama
out the
with
mama,
this.
all
Can you
that.
No,
help?
and Romello, I'm not trying to keep score. I'm not keeping
She
score in a
keeping score.
relationship at all.
I heard nothing but tallies.
It ain't about that. No, I'm just being realistic. It's
Yeah.
like I'm trying to open y'all minds when it comes to like this whole 50-50 thing and like mental health because on some real shit, that shit ain't never gonna be
It's goofy as
50-50.
fuck.
That shit ain't gonna never be 50-50. And I feel like as much as women try to run themselves raggedy trying to be 50-50 with a man, like, bitch, you gonna always be 60, 70, 80. Off the real.
Man, I seen an old
I'm
white
real.
couple say like when they come in after work, they look at each other and tell them their number. Like, babe, I only got 30 today, so you gonna have to pick up to 70. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
cute.
That's real.
I
That's
heard it,
admitting
but it's
like
cute.
shit. I'm not 100 every day, and we've been in this walk long enough to know that thinking you finna be 100 every day is asinine.
You gotta check in with your partner because relationships, no matter what level, parents, friends, coworkers, intimate relationships, they require work.
Exactly,
It'll be
April.
certain
Ooh, that's
seasons.
God.
It'll
My
be
girl
certain,
told me that
it'll be-
yesterday.
yeah, our relationships require work.
I'm sorry,
It's certain
babe.
seasons where a man.
I'ma do the work.
What if a man lose their job and you gotta pull that
Yeah,
weight,
you
right?
up now? You the breadwinner.
Or
And
your
we done did
wife
that.
break her leg, she can't walk around and
Yeah.
do things.
And
like
women done
Oh,
did
she
that
has
a
a
million
baby and
times.
she ain't
Or
getting
she
that
has a-
bag. Yeah,
whatever. Like
this is real shit.
What was the last comment?
different seasons where you have
So
to.
Kanisha
check
said
in.
we paying because we both busy. The life we live these days, unless we have a basic one many of those things don't get done by the adults who own the home. Okay. I feel that.
Lies. It don't need to be lit. You know, shit. That's some
Okay.
different shit. Do you think we making progress as a culture mentally? In what ways? Where did you see us at, and where do you see us going?
We're making progress by doing the work, talking about mental health, focusing on it. A lot of people going to therapy. I don't know if y'all ever been to therapy.
Yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
but,
Shout out to my girl.
and-
She gave me her
That's the
therapy
one
things
connection.
from corporate gives you like.
And they don't.
She gave
They
me
just
hers.
walk
And I'll
past
be
the
honest
shit.
with y'all, I'm a therapist, but there's other ways to heal outside of therapy.
Like
You know,
what?
You
Oh, that was one of my questions. Other than, besides medicine,
Yeah.
you know, so they always trying to throw some dope on the nigga.
Yeah.
Take this.
And-
Yeah,
I'm
I had
not
to
big on
turn
that.
my shit down.
And that's
I just smoked a little bit more weed.
and I'm not against
I did.
I'm not against medication, but I'm more of a holistic therapist because of my style.
Yeah.
I think it's certain diagnoses
Ooh.
where you need that. Like you have schizophrenia and you hearing voices,
You
you,
need
have
some
auditory
motherfucker, yeah.
hallucinations, like you need
What's
that.
auditory hallucination?
You hearing voices or visual
Okay.
hallucinations.
You seeing shit.
Like,
Yeah.
So if you have that,
Yeah, you need to go ahead and pop that.
Yeah,
Xylopro, whatever the
Pop
fuck
a
it
nigga
is.
today.
You know, or if your day to day
I
life,
don't know.
if
They
you,
be playing
if
in
you
my
can't
shit.
function on a daily basis, you might need a little support.
You might need some. But for those who can function, what are some holistic ways that you can heal mentally?
It's a lot of different ways. For me, because I'm more of a mindfulness-based therapist, I do a lot of meditation and yoga and journaling, anything where I can go within myself, because we kind of rely on outside sources.
A lot.
Like
A lot.
call my friend, let me call my
Let me
granny,
smoke, let me drink, let me go
smoke.
to
Yeah,
this
yeah,
environment.
and we don't really understand what we experience in that way. We're not able to really release it.
Yeah.
So we just venting can sometimes heighten your emotion because you circling around, you talking to your homeboy, you're like, yeah.
You didn't talk to yourself. That
Like-
just happened in
like,
a
and then
situation.
you matter. Like you don't feel better.
We talked
after
about it, they
that.
left.
So do you
Talk to
agree
yourself.
with venting?
I think
In a healthy way.
there is a limit
Stop
to it.
my April cock blocking on Justin.
I think you should have a limit on venting. You should have one person. You shouldn't talk to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because you're just circulating the information.
Yeah.
You're getting all these outside sources, and that's
It's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get tacky. Now you're
yeah.
like, your
and now
energy's
you don't
getting
have
tacky.
your own opinion. You taking in what they think and what they should do. And if it was me, I would tell my man this. So I
Yeah.
would cut him off. And then you end
So
up.
women, y'all hearing this
Yeah,
now?
you end up doing.
You talk to your whole friends about some lover
Why I gotta be
situation.
the whole friend?
Because that's the negative way. You don't go talk to your whole slut
You
friends
can
about.
talk to 5 wives and they probably all tell you, bitch, because I'm married. I wouldn't be dealing with that. My husband would never.
That's cap. You
And
know,
they make
don't
you
need
feel
the
like
real.
your nigga ain't shit. Yeah.
But I think that to answer the question, we're making progress by having a conversation and being willing to accept that anxiety is real, depression is real. Your mental health is important. People are talking about it. People are taking those steps, and people are craving. Like people, I think everybody in the world wants peace right now.
Yeah.
No matter what you got
Because
going
we're so
on.
look. I just did the homework, and they said researchers identify a number of reasons in the rise in mental health. The top one is social media and technology addiction.
Oh yeah.
That's what's off top. Technology and
Scrolling.
social media is fucking with our.
Scrolling.
You just looking at all this life that's been edited and thinking it's real, and really
I
having
ain't
real
gonna lie,
attachments,
like,
emotions to
On
it.
some real shit, y'all gotta really sit down and be like, when was the last time I had a real wholesome conversation with like somebody just sitting in front of me outside of like some shit that's happening on social media, or you get what I mean? Just like some real interest, like
go
some
back.
real
Yeah,
interest
ju-
in just, you know.
Well, luckily for me, I'm a barber, so I take those opportunities to vent, or I have
Yeah.
to listen. I mean, it be some crazy shit sitting in my chair.
Yeah.
And as black man, the barbershop is our therapy. You know what I'm saying? That's the only place where we can talk to another black man or multiple black men that are experiencing similar, things in life.
So Kanisha said, I'm stronger than therapy, especially because I know better and could correct myself, and always open to criticism and surround by people who give me constructive criticism and will tell me when I'm wrong.
Goddamn
I mean,
right.
bitch, you 1 in a million. Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
you a fucking unicorn.
baby,
'Cause a lot of people
because
don't
there's
even have
motherfuckers
friends.
out here who is in denial. Bitch, you is crazy.
You said Kanisha Poe, yeah. Kanisha, my dog. I'm gonna invite her over one of the kickbacks, Chanel. Kanisha wild fool, but she's very sharp. You know.
What do y'all think therapy is though? Because I think there's it's like a misconception with therapy, like what it is and what it's for. How do you?
A lot of people think it's from what I've seen on the outside, plus what I've experienced. Well, I see people thought it was like I can go here and tell y'all this motherfucker all my problems, and she's gonna agree with me, and it's just a safe place to dump it off. But a lot of people don't want to be corrected, huh? Yeah. But from my experience, it was kind of like what Kanisha said. Like, bro, I did a lot of work internally. I already know how to check myself. Even after something fucked up goes wrong, I know how some form it was my fault. that I allowed this experience.
But that takes a lot of maturity and
Yeah,
just like
I'm a
you
unicorn.
knowing yourself and you not being insecure with your feelings. It's
And
so
lying to
many
yourself, I
people
know I
that's
tripped the
not
fuck out.
at that space.
Yeah.
It's way more people that's not at that space than it is than people that are or whatever.
And so for us to have done the work, it's very lonely because you think that, I did the work. It's like graduating with a doctorate, and then you coming out to a world full of flunkies and GEDs. Because they don't even want to address the fact that they did something wrong. They want to walk around like they're perfect.
Yeah.
And everything is everybody else's fault. They did this to me. Okay, what did you do to get that reaction, bro?
Yeah.
To me though, I feel like therapy is like
if you don't want peace, I'm getting off social first.
I feel like therapy
Nah,
is
facts.
basically like you said, venting to like one person, but it's also coming from a person who's not really just judging you from past mistakes or what they feel like they know about you. It's kind of like a clean slate venting session. Like this, you have nothing to tell me. I'm not gonna say wrong because y'all are human as well. But just like I don't feel like you gonna really just tell me nothing. Like, well, bitch, I'm basing it off what you was telling me about Marcus 10 years ago and what he did and that, and you still dealing with him and woo woo woo.
Your day two friends come in because a lot of your day ones, they can't get that preconceived notion out their mind.
Right.
This is who you were. This Jalen, this nigga was wild, but I know this nigga. But like, nah, you do know me, but you don't know the new me. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not day to day. We're not click like we was. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my new friends who see me in this new phase.
And people always say that like, damn, it be crazy. Your new friends be, but it
Little
really
more
be
solid
because they didn't really have to see that fucked up side of you type
man.
shit. Like,
Well, I'm not
day
drunk
ones
and
really saw that
fighting
fucked up shit. Like,
Man.
bitch, I'm still holding on to the trauma from her. You
Yeah.
done moved on and you want me to just pat that shit. Like, so it's different. I don't think that don't make them your friend though.
No. It's different levels and tiers to
They got more trauma to
friends.
work out with your past and
Because a lot of my newer friends is like a lot of friends I made like in college or in my work field. I can confide in them a lot more than some of my friends I grew up with because I just know what my partners is. And these my niggas, I love them, but bro, I know where your mental and your spiritual, emotional capacity hit. Yeah. So I've already tried to pour or to extract certain things out of you, and it just didn't hit. So I might meet another person like you, like more of a day two friend. I met you more in I knew you from younger, but we didn't get cool till our peers started dating and certain shit, and we were forced to be in a room. And now I get to see like, damn, Jazz been sharp. You know what I'm saying? And you give me isms that help me in my grown up life. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you're still a day two friend. I've known you way half the time if I know my day one niggas. Right. But the gems you give is twice as valuable a lot of times.
But I will say this as well. I
They
feel
don't know
like
you.
just because you tried therapy and it didn't work out for you, it honestly could have just been that therapist. Like I said, therapists are human just like us. It's just like meeting a new friend. Y'all might just not have clicked. Like if you go and get a white therapist who don't have your background, never really been through the shit you been through, or don't even at least know a person in their family that done been through what you've been through, they can't help you with your situation. You get what I mean? It doesn't make them a bad therapist. It probably just made them the wrong therapist for you.
It was a word you used earlier. What was the word you was using with the exact same, not compatible, but like relatable?
Relatable, yeah.
It's like,
so I like those responses. I think therapy is a safe space, not to vent.
No, we venting.
To process.
Okay.
Process.
It's more about processing your emotions and
Learning
in
how to
situations.
process
Because venting is not
at all
what therapy is for, right? You shouldn't be going to therapy just venting. You should be going with a different perspective, or really like what I've heard when a lot of people come in, they think like, I'm gonna tell them what to do. I'm gonna fix their life.
Fix us, please.
Help me. I'm gonna heal them, but no, baby, you doing the work.
Yeah,
I'm giving you the tools.
I'm guiding you
the
through
space.
it. Yeah.
I don't tell my clients what to do. Like, you think I should break up with him? Do you think you should break up with him?
Yeah.
You gotta be with him.
Yeah.
If you with him, you know how you gonna feel.
Look, I don't want to fuck this
You
person,
know?
anything up, because, but I had a close relative tell me, like, off the record, that therapist was like, hey, bro, you need to leave that nigga. This is fucking terrible.
I mean, if it's
Bitch,
abuse,
you need to run.
If you're getting abused, of course.
It ain't like physical, but it was like, bro, the person you're talking
They
to,
breaking you down mentally.
Well,
this is terrible.
We are mandated to, if there's any type of abuse.
No, for sure. But she pulled it to the side on some black woman shit. Like, look at sis.
Okay.
Hell, bitch, run.
And that's what I love about being a black therapist working with black people, because I talk to my clients like this.
That,
I'm like,
bro.
sis.
Come on now.
So
you
you
going
was
against the
outside
cold.
this weekend.
You done went against the grain
Baby,
on
you
that
was
one, man.
outside.
Hey, y'all,
Definitely.
We got
gonna fix
nicknames
all of
for
us.
all they niggas.
Come on,
Hey.
Kanisha. I can't wait to go back and read these comments, bro.
So
'cause this shit
Kanisha
is-
said, I believe that therapy isn't for me, though. She was black and everything. When I was young, my granny would always tell me, don't listen to them. You don't need therapy. Granny will be your therapist. I believe many of us have that one person who will love us beyond anything that can happen, and they're willing to be there on all levels. And I'm going to say that, too, Kanisha. Just because they black don't mean they relatable.
Facts.
Cause baby, they could have been on the Cosby Show.
Oh God, bro! They could have grew up. They never had none of these trenches problems.
Hello,
They don't know
like,
nothing about this ghetto shit going
You
on.
never know, but I feel what you're saying. Again, therapy not
Just
for
your head.
everybody.
Fuck
Everybody
you.
got
I hope
their
that
own little
snake
story.
swallows you tonight, you piece of shit.
But I do.
Go
Oh,
ahead. I was just gonna say, finding you gotta find a good therapist is like dating.
yeah.
How long we been going?
You gotta figure out, what do I want,
Like
right?
10
What do I
minutes.
want from this experience? And I encourage people to interview your therapist. What you on the first?
Oh God, bro!
On
What
the
am I
first,
paying you $100?
your first
Yeah.
How much
session,
y'all be charged? Can you say your prices out loud?
150.
150. Need that. Oh God, that's how much I charge a DJ. So
Okay.
book either one of us if you got 150. You trying to party or heal? We're your people.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I do feel like in therapy, basically, that's just like when we up here talking. Sometimes a lot of
is
y'all
healing
might
like a
tune
motherfucker.
into this show because we ask y'all the questions that y'all wasn't even thinking about.
Right.
You get what I mean? So therapy is the same way. Like,
Yeah.
you might be looking at it from one aspect, but it might have taken a therapist to tell you, hey, well, did you look at it from on this
it's another
side? And you
perspective.
like, damn.
For sure. I
You on the some.
I did about 4, 5 by the 4th session, we was done. She gave me 6. I still got 1 left. She's like, bro, you good.
But you have to be ready for
already
therapy
know.
too. I assess my clients on the first session to see if they ready.
Yeah.
Because if you're not ready, I don't want you to waste my time, and I don't want to waste yours.
So you would tell a person, you'll refer them to somebody else, like, we're not a good
And
match.
also,
like,
if you feel like we're not, I check in with my clients. Hey, how you feel like we doing? You think we making progress?
do you like my service?
Yeah,
You know?
or I might not be the therapist for you. Some
Yeah.
people may want someone more assertive.
That's some
or
non-hating ass
whatever.
shit. I fuck
Like,
with
yeah,
that.
we got other people in my practice that may be a better
Yeah.
fit for you. Yeah,
You might need Karen.
But I have a client that I had. What's other healing resources beyond therapy?
Come on, bring it out of.
Okay,
Bring it
so
out of Nelly.
I love that question. So they have life coaches. That-
What's the difference?
the difference between life coaching and therapists? Life coaches focus more on SMART goals. So if you're trying to
So they can
find
give
your
you an
purpose
answer.
on your career, or like parenting life coaches, like they have specific niches
Yeah.
that are more like not as emotionally, not as
Based.
deep as like a therapist,
So
right?
they can kind of tell you, yeah, you do need to leave that nigga and pick up.
Yeah,
something.
or if you
Yeah.
have a goal, you want to save money, you want to budget your money, like whatever it is that you're looking for, you can find a life coach in that specific area.
Okay.
Also, yoga, any type of physical health is therapeutic.
Okay,
Finding a
you-
community, they have like online blogs and different spaces. Girl
Yeah.
Breathe, tag that.
Oh, cool. I wanna tap
Is
in
my
on
business, and it's a safe space for Black women to process and connect with each other, and most importantly, themselves. So we do like
good.
journaling, we do meditation, we
Is
have
this
like
live
an
or
open
is this, like,
discussion.
virtual?
It's virtual, and I'm gonna start having in person.
That sounds like some
sessions
shit y'all need to
next
be next
month.
to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I also be seeing people get pets. I don't know if that's a white thing or like.
Yeah.
No,
Is that a
I'm
source
bro.
of
I'm
therapy?
watching my black peers depend on these dogs to heal.
Yeah.
This is my family. Like, damn,
I
nigga, you
think
close to that dog?
Those things are like resources or things you can go to get connected. Like a dog and journaling, those
That's
are
like
skills.
physical.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Those are coping skills, and we all have that. It can be listening to your favorite song, taking a walk, smoking a blunt, right?
Yeah.
All these different things.
For
Are,
sure, hit that
those are
dope.
skills that you can use, and everybody has a way that they cope with problems, right?
So how are you integrating this mental health with the physical? That was some new shit. I had never heard that till today. I was
Right.
today years old when I heard of
Right.
like mixing therapy with fucking yoga to get a. Elaborate on that.
So it's pretty new. Like psychotherapy is extremely helpful, And it's
Oh, that's
two
what it's
different.
called?
Psychotherapy is like the therapy we're talking about, where you come in, you talk to a therapist.
Oh,
Psychotherapy.
Psych.
So
Okay.
that's what we call top-down regulation. So it's two different ways to regulate your emotions. Top-down is bottom-up. So I kind of integrate both of them. So bottom-up is you regulating through your body, right? So yeah, I can talk about how mad I am, but if I breathe and I move my body, then I'm getting that bottom down. You know how, like, have you ever felt scared? It's like you grab your chest. It's like
You breathe.
that's you
yeah.
kind of regulating your body without you knowing. Your body tells you everything.
Different shit, yeah.
So
breathing would be
yoga
a form
therapy is basically a form of therapy that integrates the talk therapy and the movement therapy together. So what you get with that is you transforming the whole person. Like I get to talk about it and I get to physically release it and become aware of what's going on. Because all that I do as a therapist is I teach people how to manage their symptoms. I don't take anything away. I teach you how to manage it. So just like you budget your money, you gotta know how much money you got to budget.
You gotta have
right?
a bag to least budget.
Yeah, you got anxiety. You gotta know when you feel anxious, what it feel like in your body.
What
So I
triggers
teach
it.
people, okay, sit. Where do you
Yeah,
feel
I heard
it?
you say trauma in my body. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? Like, I know people that get headaches every time they get frustrated or they
Yeah.
breathe
We
crazy.
don't pay
Panic
attention to
attacks.
that. We think like, oh, I just woke up like this. No, baby, your body
No, you
telling
fucked up.
No.
Sis, you need to
Your
relax.
body is
Yeah.
telling you, hey, I need to release something. Depression feels heavy in your shoulders. Like it's certain areas that will communicate and let you know what's going on.
Man,
so I help people
son.
understand that.
And make them fine at the same goddamn time, fool.
Okay.
So what is Girl
I-
Breathe?
She just told us what
Was
girl
that
breathe
that's what
is.
Girl Breathe is? Is that
Well,
what you just said?
Girl Breathe is my business.
Yeah.
My baby.
Is it LLC? What you
Yeah,
doing?
it's a PLLC. And I created Girl Breathe because I wanted to create a space for me to bring all these different things that I do into one area, one space for black women.
Oh, so this is the virtual shit you was talking about. You
Virtual,
trying to
right?
get a venue.
Because let me tell you a little testimony. So in 2020, I had a panic attack. Y'all, it was so bad. I don't know if I ever had a panic attack. Anybody know what it
The hell is
is?
that?
I have
be seeing
anxiety,
niggas-
so yes, I've had a
So
few.
it's you feel like you're going to die.
This nigga here, fool.
Oh my God.
Stay off the hood, my nigga.
But anyway,
It does.
after that panic attack, the next day I went to yoga class and y'all, I cried and I released all these things. I was like, I want to do yoga. It was a black girl that was teaching.
That was
I
your
like,
first time ever doing
My
it?
first time.
So the panic attack made you go to yoga?
It made me go to yoga. I was like, I need to find some peace. So I had went to yoga like 3 years before, and I was like, this.
Nah, me.
I don't like the shoes being off. It feels weird.
Yeah.
It was hard.
Getting this hoe like this and
yeah.
shit like that.
So I was like, you know.
I be going downtown with my girl sometimes. That shit, it actually sew your ass up.
Yeah. But I felt peaceful after.
Yeah.
It was hard, but after I felt this peace that I never
Till-
felt before.
till
I
you
was like,
started a business?
yoga is really just to calm your mind. It's to calm the chatter in your mind.
Yeah, it's a lot of voices, a lot of sounds, a lot of signals all day, every day.
So yeah, Girl Breathe is a safe space for black women to come and connect.
When is it launch?
It's already launched. We'll be having our next event in December, December 17th.
Yeah.
So y'all go to my website, look into it. Follow me on Instagram.
Where can they find you at on
They can
Instagram?
find me on Instagram. I have a piece of Jazmine is my personal Instagram, and then on there you can find Girl Breathe Instagram, and you can follow it. Follow that
Okay.
page, and it'll take you to the website.
Y'all follow my girl.
This motherfucker's
It's
doing
a
it.
safe space for y'all ladies to get up in there, jump in, tell how you feeling, let it
So
all
that, this
out.
was gonna be online, right? The first
It's gonna
time.
be virtual.
So yeah, once you find that space, y'all can link up. Link up,
Link
my
up in
niggas.
Dallas, but I want to give the space to everybody, like around the world. You know,
Oh,
have
God,
one
just
virtual
today.
event a month, and then one in-person event. a month.
Okay.
And then she got the mini sessions on Wednesdays. What you doing on Wednesdays?
Yes,
and
on
where is it?
Wednesdays I teach at Transcend Wellness Boutique in Bishop Arts at 7:30. I do a restorative yoga flow. That's very relaxed.
That spot out of Jefferson or Davis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So come check me out if you just want to try yoga.
Namaste. I ain't gonna lie, Justin. It'd be like 99% women in that hoe. To a
Go
point where I
get you a
excuse myself.
Biatch.
I feel like, okay, nigga,
Yeah,
you a
we
creep.
got some men that stop
You
by.
might find
we
your
have
next
Broga
wife
too.
up in there, Justin.
We have Broga and we have a men's mental
Broga?
health. Yeah.
Bro yoga.
It's like
That's so cute.
Yeah, no homo, bro.
Well,
Like
I
that.
really want to thank you for real, for coming out tonight and just shedding light from your from an educational view and just from like experience as well.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate you coming to the show. Like this Justin said, we've been trying to find us a therapist for a little minute now. So I
Because the
definitely
culture,
appreciate
we
you
are the
coming.
culture, and the culture fucked up.
Yeah.
So is there anything you want to share with the culture? Any advice? One last gem,
Yeah.
before we...
You're not fucked up. Everything. That's what I want to share. You're not
I'm
fucked
doing
up.
better than I thought. Booyah,
Definitely doing
bitch.
better than you thought. Everything that our behavior is purposeful, right? So whatever you are experiencing,
Even when I'm tripping?
even when you're tripping, as a man, think it's so easy, right? So when it comes to your mental health, I just want to encourage you all that you're not alone. There's resources. It's people that look like me that are very relatable, that can help you out. And I encourage y'all to become curious about what's going on in your body. So if you're feeling anything, I encourage y'all to just pay attention to that and reach out for help.
No, for
Use your
real.
support system. I feel like one thing that we struggle with as black women and men is just going through
Asking
shit
for
alone.
help.
It's like
We got that one deep zero
it's
mindset,
just like,
and that shit ain't
I
getting
don't want
us
to mess
nowhere.
up the vibes. I don't want to put too much on them. Girl, tell people what's going on.
Oh, God, bro.
Let
And then
people
you gonna
know.
find your people through that.
Yeah, because it's our responsibility to allow our friends and our family to support us.
If
Definitely.
possible.
Yeah, and that's what therapy is. It's support. It's
Yeah.
a different way of support. So if therapy is not the place, that's not the way that you want to be supported. Find your way, but get
Find your
support.
Get some help.
Get
Yeah.
support, because isolation just is not
Makes it worse.
Yeah,
So
it
if
makes
they
it
trying to
worse.
get your help, where do they go? The Girl Breathe, or where do they go?
Yes,
to
they can
Peace
go.
of Mind?
They can go. Piece of Jazmine. All my plugs are on that page
Right now. So if you got that 150,
But
you know
Girl
what I'm saying?
Breathe will be a free community event.
You just giving that for the culture?
That's free.
Man, girl, you
Right now.
anointed.
You know what I'm saying?
You anointed. Young man, you got you one. I see why you put that ring on her. You better hold it down, bro. You got you a goddamn winner right here, fool.
So as y'all know, or as y'all might don't know, this is the last episode of this season, y'all. We will be back February 7th for our third season. You know, this is the end of our second season. I feel like we ended it off good. We ended off great. You know, y'all can find our other episodes on YouTube. Go to Never Satisfied Life
Yeah.
on YouTube. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all
Type
can find
in.
our previous, y'all can type in our previous
Okay.
pages.
Can I?
You
Before
so
we wrap
real,
up,
bro.
I just
Like,
want.
you
I
ever
forgot
put
to
it-
give y'all some resources to find therapists. So,
Other than her.
the main hub
I ain't been
is
in a minute.
Psychology Today. That's where all the therapists are, black, white, Hispanic. But there's for women, there therapy for black girls is specifically for black girls. And then Grow is a new community to find therapists. BetterHelp is also another community where you can text a therapist. So if you're not ready to take that next step, BetterHelp might be something you may be more comfortable with.
Yeah.
So
Baby
BetterHelp,
steps.
Grow, Therapy for Black Girls, and Psychology Today.
Okay, thank you,
Hey,
girl.
man.
Thank you for those resources. So y'all
God
heard of where
fix
y'all
you.
can, if y'all looking to try something new, try therapy. I feel like everybody should try it once, just to be like if it is
Yeah, just
or
to
is
see where
it
you
for
at with
you.
it.
You never know. It could change your life, or it could just open up another door to some other type of resource. You never know. So just try it, y'all. But again, this is our last episode of the season. We are gonna miss you guys so much.
Oh, God,
Be ready
bro.
to tune the fuck in February 7th. We got new guests, new celebrity guests coming, y'all. We got new games. We got new everything. We gonna have a lot of stuff popping next season. New everything, new segments, new
Yeah.
topics. It's about to be lit.
And I can't wait, bro. I had a goddamn ball. I like the fact that we start adding people on this year, bro. 'Cause now we got people in our DMs. If you're trying to get on the show, you really got your shit popping. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you got to have your motion going, fool. Because if not, you just like, what are we as both benefiting from
Yeah,
this,
Justin,
fool?
you know.
Justin,
And
you
we
been
also,
welcome, nigga.
next
I've been
season,
waiting
we
on your
definitely
ass,
gonna
nigga.
be having more live audiences. Better, Justin done came to like 2 of our live audiences.
Yeah.
Justin, we gotta get you some, man, because you always show up.
Oh,
you
God,
and
bro.
April, we
No,
gotta
Justin,
get
you
y'all
need
up.
to come take a seat, fool.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
But no, I'm just letting people know we definitely gonna be having more live audiences next season, especially when we have celebrity guests, you know. so y'all can get a little feel of that. But just tune in, y'all. Inbox us now topics that come over the next few months. If y'all want us to talk about something next season, let us know. We cool. If it's a good topic, we'll pick it up.
We're going with
we'll
it.
shout you out.
Going with it.
So, you know, if y'all know somebody that'll be a good guest or y'all want to see somebody specifically, inbox us. Let us know. We'll try to get them in, you know. So, I just want to say thank y'all again for tuning in every Wednesday with us at 9:30 p.m. Y'all really be on here showing y'all ass and showing y'all love. I
show their ass with us, fool. I love that. We showing ass out here, man. Straight from Never
y'all
Satisfied.
definitely a part of the show.
I'm J Lund the Dunn, Mr. 214. You can follow me at J Lund 214. And that's pretty much on everything. I don't be on shit by IG and Facebook. So.
And I'm Susie Mac. Y'all know y'all can follow me on IG at _Susie Mac with 2 C's _. Okay.
For a shit show. We love y'all, man. What was it, February?
February 7th, man.
We back in this hole.
February 7th. We back here Wednesday, 9:30.
Bye, y'all.
Appreciate it, Jazz. Appreciate it, Susan.
And we out.